Welcome back, troops, to Let's Tab 59. And what is today? It's day 8. It's Saturday. It's the last of smiles. It's the last day of the challenge. It's been a testing time. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of people to read out. And I'm sorry if this is boring for some people watching this video, but I have to read out the donators. I promised I would. And it's you guys that have got us to where we are. So it's so important that I read you out. However, yeah, I say no apologies for that. Okay, here we go. So we've done 75 miles. We finished yesterday on day 7, day 8, 5 miles to do. We're just about to go. Left it till now because the trace ran out to work till this afternoon. So here we go. So the first one is from Australia. It's Les Hart. Now, Les Hart says he was never in the military, but he'd done 30 years in the CFA and 20 years in the FFMV. Now, for those of you who don't know, I do. I'll tell you what that is. The CFA out in Australia, the CFA is the County Fire Authority. Right, you can imagine the bushfires that get out there, guys. So he's done 30 years with them, and he's done 20 years with the FFMV, which is the Forest Fire Management of Victoria. That's the state that he lives in. Victoria, don't you? That's where you are, Les. So he'd done all the bushfires. You can imagine the stuff that goes on out there. Brilliant. In the state of Victoria. Les Hart, thank you very much, mate. Good old Aussies. The next one is Mrs. Pongo, wife of Jonah 331. I know you're talking about Mrs. Pongo, Jonah 331, and daughter of Scopey. Now, Jonah, your X5 regiment, 5th Battalion, Royal Green Jackets. Very generous, Mrs. Pongo. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
The next one is Marty 2433. Again, Marty. That's our Scouse friend, Marty. X12 Regiment Royal Artillery, that's the Air Defence Rapier Regiment as it was, the old Cloud Punchers. Marty 2433 Scouse, thank you, mate. Next one is Robert Simmons, son of a late tankie from 3 RTR, 3 Royal Tank Regiment. A pad brat, an ex-reservist yourself. Thank you so much, Robert Simmons. That's really kind of you. Very, very generous indeed. Another old friend of ours, Zane Van Brommel. You cracker. Now, you're over in New Zealand. And you're ex-2nd 1st Battalion Royal New Zealand Infantry. You was paratrooper. You was in A Company and B Company mortars. Brilliant. And I know your motto from your regiment is onward. That's the 2nd and 1st Royal New Zealand Infantry. Paratrooper. Much respect. Next one, Jock. And he said John Cusack, the actor. It's Jock Cusack.
Come here, I can't get you.
I'm standing still. All over the place.
I'm not very good at this.
So Jock Cusack, now in France, your ex-RAF MT, and one of your jobs was on the balloon squadron, and you was actually there kicking the young baby paras out when they were doing their jump course, the first jump they used to do. Not anymore, but he used to do it just from a balloon. And you used to be involved in that, kicking them out. And he was also in the Territorial Army after that for a while. So thank you very much, Jock. Next one, Archie Dickinson, RAF Regiment. That's you again, Archie. You've done it again. Thank you very much. Now a special one, special friends of ours. Hey, let's tap. Hey. We got some fans behind us. Look. Michelle. Few supporters from the village going past there.
That's my boss, actually.
Yeah, that's Trey's boss. So next one is Mark and Sarah, really good friends of ours, Mark and Sarah. I served with Mark in 156 Battery, Inkerman Battery, out in Germany. We served together and in Northern Ireland and when we got back to UK. And now we've moved up this way and we're only about 40-minute drive from Mark and Sarah. Both were after service. Mark was cabin crew for British Airways, and so was Sarah. Sarah's still doing a bit. So thank you, Mark and Sarah. Much appreciated.
Thank you, guys.
Next one, Paul Fairclough. Again, ex-2nd Battalion, Royal Regiment of Fusiliers, one of my favourite regiments, sister regiment of PWR. Thank you, Paul Fairclough.
Thank you so much, Paul.
Next one, Rich, ex-1st Battalion, the Yorkshire Volunteers. I think we had one of your other lads on here from the Yorkshire Volunteers. That was really good. So thank you, Richard. And that's very, very, very generous, Rich. Thank you so much. That's a big one. Next one is Andy Elizabeth. That's a lovely name, Andy Elizabeth. Can you just get me head in a bit more?
Well, I'm trying. I'm not very good at this camera work.
Let me stand back a bit for you.
There we go.
Andy Elizabeth. You were a pad brat. Your dad was a WO2 Chief Clerk in the 15th, 19th King's Royal Hussars, and he'd served out in Bosnia. It's a Euro donation, so I'm taking it here over in Europe somewhere. Just a quick one on that. When your dad was with the King's Royal Hussars out in Bosnia in 97, I was out there in 97. And I did bump into, it wasn't your dad, but I did bump into a couple of people, a staff sergeant actually, in particular, I won't give his name out, and we had a few drinks together. Cracking regiment, King's Royal Hussars, thank you. Mike Roberts, mate, you're a good man. You are a good man, Mike. You're always on my channel in the comments before all this, one of my long-suffering subscribers. So cheers, Mike. Thank you very much, Mike Roberts. Roger Wootley, ex-ASM, Artificer Sergeant Major of the REME, W01. Fantastic rank. And that's you again. That's you again, W01, Roger Wootley. Thank you very much. I know you're retired now, but thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now here's quite a good one. Centurion 07. I was in when Centurion was a rank, not a tank. Anyway, that's an old joke, isn't it? So Centurion 07. Now, you were RAF Regiment, but you were with the Paras. You were must have been 2nd Squadron, because I know you put your Latin motto up, which is never unprepared. And of course, Centurion, your name online, is also the name, the title of your RAF Regiment's Slow March. Centurion is the regiment's Slow March. So very nice. Thank you very much. We're getting there now, guys. Andy Wood. He says, Seaman Staines was fantastic. You're a big supporter of Seaman Staines, Andy Wood. Thank you. Next one, Mike S. Big salute to you, Mike. You sent us a salute. Mike S, big salute to you, mate. Now, this guy is special. You're all special, but this guy is special. Nearly as special as me and Trace. Martin the Hun. This is about the 3rd time, mate, and you're always so generous. And I know you're one of the instigators trying to get us to 10 grand. We'll see in a minute. But thank you, Martin. You've been fantastic. I know you're ex-Sapper, Royal Engineer. Brilliant donation again. Thank you, Martin the Hun.
Thank you.
Next
so
one,
much.
William McFarlane. Big donation. Thank you, William. Okay, before I go on, I've just got a few cash donations to reach out. People around the village, etc., stopped us to give us money. And this money, I'm not going to mention the money because we put it in a pot. The cash donations, we're still holding, and we've still got a pot down Tracy's shop. So all that money will go in the bank probably on Monday.
Monday, yeah.
So that'll push us up a little bit as well. So that's not included in this total I'm about to read out. So first of all, in the cash donations, Matt, lovely Sue, his wife Sue. Sue works in the shop. Matt is 3 or 4 doors up from us, a bit longer than that. Just up the road here. I know he supports the channel, Matt. Often see you wanging around in your van, mate. He stopped us and gave us a donation. Matt, you said be anonymous. Tough, mate.
Tough.
You're named and shamed.
Did recognise you.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you so much. Then a guy in a red pickup. We didn't get his name. Don't know the gentleman. He pulled over while we were tabbing yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
In a red pickup truck and just bunged us some cash. So thank you, Mr. Red Pickup Donator. And the last one, there's another one here, sorry. Tarina. Tarina works in the shop with Tracer.
Can't forget
our Tarina. She's popping round later tonight to... Here we are. A bit windy. Here we are on the checkpoint. We're not even stopping. I think we got about a mile and a half, less than that, to do. We're supposed to do this halfway round. We've just been getting our heads down tabbing. So anyway, we're nearly finished.
Oh, still seems a long way though.
It does. You can nearly see our house from here.
I know, can we cut across the fields?
No, I don't think my ankle gets that with. Alright troops, see you in a bit, we're tabbing on. So, trace around.
Yay!
80 miles in 8 days.
Done it.
My ankle on that last bit. But we've been all over it. We've been all over it like a hungry seagull on a toddler's ice cream. We've been, I tell you, we've been all over it. So we're back. 80 miles in 8 days. It seems ages ago now. Oh man.
Hang on.
I know I am. It seems a long time, a week Saturday, so a week today, that we set off and then done that bit round Skegness. And it's been a long 8 days, I tell you. Especially for, not so much for me maybe, especially for Tracy, especially the last couple of days. We've had 3 days benefit working. Monday was a day of work, wasn't it? And yesterday and today. So three of those 8 days, Tracy had to work half days.
I say, these 5 miles felt like 10 miles today.
And look what they've put down for us. Let me switch you around, guys. Tracy,
Oh, what's that?
there you go.
Ah,
Look at that.
oh, drinky poos.
Pass me my one, please.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold
if I
on.
must.
Let me switch it round.
If I must.
I haven't even taken our packs off.
No.
And I've
Oh,
cooked
God.
for you, Tracy. You know that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, while you was at work, before that for the tab.
I knew I
Do
married
you know?
you for
Do
something.
you know what you're getting?
What?
All in stew. I've cooked a range stew. That's the only meal to cook for the other half's birthday after you've been tabbing 80 miles. A range stew. I couldn't do anything flash because A, I can't cook, and B, we didn't have time, so I stuck it in a slow cooker. We've got a range stew.
Grab a
Anyway,
spoon.
we'll do a final tally. We're going to have a little bit of a party tonight. We're going to do another film after this, so you can see us enjoying Tracy's birthday and celebrating our 80 miles and celebrating you.
You. This is to you guys.
We haven't done this.
You're the heroes.
We might have come up with the idea, but you lot have got us to this. We're nearly at 10k, and that's everybody out there that's donated and supported us. That's you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much.
I
from
know.
us
Yeah, Scottish.
and little Scottish soldiers.
This
Thank
is to you.
so much. That's nicked.
It's only drunk by gods and warriors. Right. Well, let's put this down a minute. Okay, that's finished. We'll do a little bit of video later, but until then, remember, let's hobble. I mean,
We were hobbling.
if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider it. I'm not saying do it, I'm saying consider it.
Consider it.
After what we've done, consider it. See you later, troops. Take care. Let's tab.
Love you.